Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and stuff, cause we build digital castles in the sky. As we float on timeless satellites, cause virtual is where we live, live, live. 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 Run only as fast as I can, but my mind is free to celebrate universes in binary. Spend all day in the clouds and our definitions now. So high, 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 we're not coming down. Ladies and gentlemen, leave the world and bring your friends. Step inside and close the door. Shut it out, plug it in, press start and we're flying. No use for your wars and stuff, cause we build digital castles in the sky. As we float on timeless satellites, cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live. Cause virtual is where we live, live, live.
Good time zones, everybody, and welcome. For we have made it to, apparently, Tuesday. Not quite sure how that happened. I'm going to assume that we put Monday behind us and ended up in Tuesday instead. Or something to that... I don't know. I don't know. It has been one of those I'm not entirely convinced I know what's going on kind of days. Also known as a day. I do hope that everyone is well, however. I see we have a Nuska and a Frelke playing with the quotes and doing some parkour out there. We've got a Blast and a Raven and a I've said Nuska once already. And a Shadow and anybody else who might be out there. Welcome, good evening. It's always fantastic to have you here. Be you active. There's only one Nuska. There can be only one. Which is one of those. There can be only one. No. What? One of us. One of us. yes, I have no idea what's going on in my mind today. There's nothing new there either. I'm fairly sure I should probably just go with... let's go with this quote for opening it up. Alcazath, welcome in. It's Monday on a Tuesday. Yeah, that's... I've heard of worse. Hey, that's a good sign. Sirens already. I didn't do it. Whatever you think I did, I didn't do it. And if it was a good thing, yes, I did do it. If it was a bad thing, I didn't do it. Oh, they left. That's good. Oh, it's a good start when the sirens appear before I've even started doing something stupid. Says the man currently starting to place large number of pillars to... At least it's not Monday on a Friday. True. Although I did wake up yesterday thinking it was Sunday, so that was a Monday on a Sunday? Or a Sunday on a Monday? 15 minutes for your unspoiled vegetation. Time to grab... I was wondering what the heck you meant, but I'm assuming that that is gathering in Final Fantasy XIV. Which reminds me, after stream, I do need to to convince Steam to give me my item codes. Item codes? CD keys. And tell Mog Station about them. For anybody else, it is that day. You should be telling Mog Station that you have purchased things. For anybody else, why haven't you started buying? No. I can't see anything. I know I'm really not with it yet. Yes, I know. Look, don't make me break out the entire, have you heard of the critically acclaimed Final Fantasy XIV, statement? Mostly because I can't remember it off by heart, and I'm not in the mood to look it up. I would love to have the focus for Final Fantasy XIV at the moment, but at the moment I barely have the focus to manage to squirrel, which is a bad sign. Tried dealing with the office today, or I had to deal with the office today, mostly because they pay me for the shinies, yeah. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed playing Rollfire? Hey, Clan Pixie. There are multiple wrong things in that statement, Nuska. Chat is an MMO. That bit I will accept. Chat is an MMO full of... That didn't go well. Oh, and I can't get back up easily. So let's get back up the other way. Let's not fall in the water. Chat is an MMO filled with wah. Yes. Oh dear. So while I'm attempting to fall off a cliff regularly, how is everybody else today? Always leave yourself an emergency entrance. Some people leave themselves an emergency exit. I leave myself an emergency entrance. It's far more likely to result in different ways of dealing with reality. And yes, I fully agree, chat is definitely all gremlins. Made out like a bandit in the level 99 dungeon. That's one of those run like you stole something scenarios. Bit blag, have a migraine. Oh no, migraines suck. I help. No. I hope it clears without being too evil. If you've officially survived your final exam, 60 minutes to fill in 3 full A4 papers of words might have made your hand in... You see, if I had to fill in documentation in my own handwriting nowadays, I would seriously wonder whether or not it would basically be accidentally misunderstood as Ya Cthulhu Patang, because it would probably have about that much comprehensible nature to it, and this looks terrible. Excuse me. This looks terrible with the stone brick slabs. So let's take those away and do something. Yeah, that's better. Somehow got a hole in the fuse. Oh, ow, Chris, that's evil. I'm sorry. I'm curious what this image is. Have you heard of the... Yes, exactly, Raven. That's almost as comprehensible as my handwriting as well. Actually, no, that's more comprehensible than my... Well, I guess we're not getting that piece of scaffolding back. More comprehensible than my... I give up. Problem with fuel lines is A, they're expensive. Use the heck out of word art. I try not to. I don't like word. The problem with fuel lines is doing anything by way of work on them generally requires you to spend lots of time around things that want to catch fire. I mean, fuel in its own right generally doesn't, but you still have to be careful around it. Hello, True Purple. Do I have this one? Nope. It's just... do I have this one? No. Survey says yes. Available now. Scotsman in reverse. This Scotsman is reversing. Beep, beep. This Scotsman is reversing. Not quite sure what he's reversing, but this Scotsman is reversing. I'd like truck reversing music playing, please. No. Is there such a thing? I mean, the only... my brain is now wondering whether or not that whole "this Scotsman is reversing" could be turned into an interesting and slightly confused. Don't worry, Chris. I will be collecting them after I've removed all of this. It just happens to be that it's easier to remove them and then collect them than it is to keep collecting them as I go along. I do not like to waste blocks. I don't even like letting go of that one piece of scaffolding that fell halfway down the cliff, and since there will probably be bits of this all the way down there, I will be collecting the scaffolding as well. Well, I think collecting them for me is fantastic, lovely, and awesomely kind. It's just kind of hard for you to do. What was it I was watching? Oh yes, I was I was watching the Imp and Skiz podcast earlier today. It was the second episode of their interview, discussion, whatever you want to call them, with Joel Smallish Beans. And if ever there was a name that just reeks of ridiculous, that is one of them. But they did the backstory on how he ended up with that name in the first episode. Can I use the camera to collect the scaffolding? Nope. Camera is only is absolutely only spectator, and can only be spectator. It is rigged such that I cannot cheat. Although, bizarrely, it's the only account in this world that actually has op ability as well. Just to be surreal. You know it's crazy when your camera has op and you don't. The cam is God. Yes. Of course. Because God is watching. Where did that scaffolding go? Oh no! The scaffolding, it goeth. It goeth thusly. Time to see how bad the queue is. Good luck! Cameron isn't omnipresent, omniscient, or omnipotent. Yes. 26 is pretty good. If the camera was omniscient, I would ask questions, because how can the camera be omniscient if I'm not? Also, how can I be out of inventory space? I'd like some inventory space, please. The cam has better AI. Are you saying that I'm a bot? It knows all but cannot answer. That sounds like a Chinese proverb. What knows all but cannot answer? What sees all but cannot do? What confuses but cannot be real? What squirrels but cannot what? No human can have attained my age. Yeah, well. This is the age of Scotsman. Some people have heard of the age of Ultron. This is the age of Scotsman. Also known as 64-bit error overflow. Beep boop. Also Harry too. I did not say hi there. This is the road to nowhere, and we're getting high. These aren't the words you're singing, and it doesn't matter anyway. What? Oh, no, don't need the steak. How did I have steak? Oh, I get steak from... No, because normally I get pork chop. Buffer overflow, wraps around to 0. Yep. Error. Age -1. That would be interesting. that count as time travel if you can manage an age of -1? I don't know. Well, it certainly wouldn't excel at it, that's for sure. That's what I was looking for. So that I can get rid of that. Failure is not an option. It comes bundled with your Microsoft product. Time equals 1. Time is relative. Lunchtime doubly so. Could be worse. Could end up with that bug in one of the Civilization games where Gandhi is so nice that he becomes evil and throws nukes. Oh, yes. Nuclear Gandhi. Atomic Gandhi. I'm just going to put the diorite in there. I don't know why I've got diorite. Probably because I removed it from the hillside. The hills are alive with the sound of Scotsman. Quote 227, end of time. What, the letter E? Ah, yes. The end of time. Time is endless. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Excellent. And let's grab some of those. And much as how we could start using the new tough blocks, I feel it would probably be out of place at this point. And so we shall not. We shall not use tough. We shall not use tough. I don't know what's going on, and that's the reason I'm singing this song. Right, let's see, here, a bit here. Also, if we if we wax everything that's exposed, does that result in actually, I'm not sure where I was going with that statement, so we'll move on. There was a point to that comment. Unfortunately, it got lost. I'm not sure that deserved a dictionary. That was more a loss of train of thought as opposed to a loss of words. Got mail after reading. Oh, you've got mail. I did not want either of those to be that. If you still remember, you've got mail, then you may actually be old. Congratulations, welcome to the club. Right, where did I leave? Nope. Nope. Still no. Fourth no. Fifth no. Aha! Found it. There had to be andesite in here somewhere. Hello, Kel. Welcome in. Hiding in a blanket sounds entirely sensible sometimes. I hope you're doing okay. Oh, the puppers. Half a pound of puppany rice, half a pound of what? Where did I leave all my dirt? None of this is dirt. Absolutely none of this is dirt. Whee! And this is very sensible. If in doubt, remember, sensible shoes. Always wear sunscreen. No idea why the sunscreen quote is appropriate at this point, but we'll leave it at there. Hello, TGM. Welcome in. Oh. First name Brian, last name Bank. I need to empty some inventory. Just to make sure we have lots of space. Blast, thank you for the new Gordon. I do not have... Where did I leave my name tags? Are they in the expensive stuff? Yes, they are. That's good. Let's leave 3 of them spare here. Brian Seabank. -1. Ooh, lovely. Is that how you want that put, Blast? Now the Brian cell can never be lost. Are you sure about that? I can lose Brian cells wherever very easily. Sure, excellent. When last I looked, I'm about 30% of the way to getting to the Chocoporo whatever thingy-me-jigs. I need a boat. I need a boat. I need a boat. I need a boot. I need a boot. I need a boot. Brian Banker. Yes. It's the Cubone. Yeah, let's update our paperwork while we're down here. Seeing as how we have a nice, wonderful building into which we have paperwork. You know, things are confusing when I actually have decent paperwork. Which building? What building are we going to put Brian Cell Bank into? You've got No Blast Jordan in Building 1. Do you want to have the Brian Cell in Building 1 as well? Preferably not. Right, let's find a building. We've got 2 and 4 as options. Let's have a look how crowded Wow. Number 4 might be quite crowded. Nuska is the only person to have caught a Cubone. We've got 3 slots in Building 4. And I think Building 2 has a bit more. Let's go out this door. That's Building 3. 4. Building 3 has six spare rooms at the moment, or 6 spare beds. It also has a chaos dummy in here, so 4 it is then, right? Building 4, we shall sort that out. Gentlemen, don't mind me, just dropping off the paperwork. I know this is the admin office, I do not wish to be put on hold. You are not Grian, I am not allowed to be put on hold. Grian even put his entire YouTube video on hold. Yeah, this week. It's like, you what? You evil little spoik. Please, Harold. No. Hello, sir. I need you elsewhere so that we can get you out of this minecart. Thank you. Your cooperation will be much appreciated. We thank you for your assistance. Are we running low on Gordons? We're always running low on Gordons. I shall need to do a bit more recruitment. Excuse me, sir. Hello? No, please, not. Oh, this is going to hurt. This is so going to hurt. Yeah, that's what I thought. Would you mind not shooting me? We have a problem. The Brian cell has escaped. Sir, please proceed through the door in an orderly manner, and would you mind getting in the boat? Now would be a good time to go recruiting en masse. The problem with recruiting en masse is the mass part. Sir. Sir, would you mind getting in the boat? This way. Into the boat. In. Thank you. Good lord. Of course the one named Brian has escaped. Yes, the Brian cell is attempting to make a break for it. They call him Brian. Brian, faster than anything. He's a shifty fellow. Yes, he is attempting to escape. Right, we were heading for building 4, weren't we? Ignore the blue line, that's where Brian's looking. Brian is currently looking over my shoulder. It's always useful to know where your Brian cells are. I would comment on that, Blast, about how none of your recruits have cooperated, except for the fact that I'm pretty sure not one Gordon has ever actually... Oh, this is going to go badly. Right. Something tells me I need to prepare for the worst here. I think we're looking at a potential escape party. Hello. Would you mind not escaping? I'm sorry. No, hold on. You lot. No. Oh, this isn't even the right doorway. Apparently Robin wanted to get in the boat as well. Doesn't Brian have to be in all the houses on rotation? Nuska. No. I am not regularly shifting the Brian cell from building to building, because can you imagine the amount of absolute chaos that would cause, and just how blooming nuts it would drive me? No. Absolutely not. Hey, Expo. Please excuse me while I'm attempting not to give in to the you lot are all gremlins. You're adorable, you're lovely, you're fantastic, you're gremlins. I have many problems with double key presses. I have many problems with all sorts of... Oh my. I have lots of problems with Gordons. They call them Gordons. Gordons driving me crazy. They're all over here. Trying to escape from the beer with a beer. No. You wake up and choose go... 2:15. I should probably eat before Chris yells at me. Let's have some cooked salmon. Now who's having a double key press error? As as said before, Blast, thank you so much for hanging around for long enough to have actually generated enough channel points to result in getting a Gordon. It is absolutely amazing that people hang around for long enough to do this sort of thing. And what? Why is... I was about to say, why is Chris giving me fear? But it's the comment. Of course, Kel. Let's go and get to your book. I feel at this rate, one of these days, I should follow Kel's lead and start a spreadsheet somewhere, just to annoy people. Kel Birdie. So, so we have surprise, surreal, survey, surrender, and that's it. Surprise is in the Great Hall. Surreal is in Building 4. Survey is in Building 4. Surrender is in Building 4. Thank you so much for all of those Gordons. The Madness thanks you for your attention and for your recruitment. I do wonder it won't... Hunter, welcome in and thank you for the 60 streams of no clothing. Wait, that sounds a little wrong. I mean, it's accurate, but it's accurate but wrong. It's a bit chilly for streaking. Oh no, it's perfect weather for streaking. Little bit chilly. Perfect. About the only problem with that level of chill is minor amounts of shrinkage. Excuse me. Not here. Internet where you are. Won't allow stream watching. Wanted to ensure... not actually here. Well... I mean, to be honest, Hunter, I've always had that sneaking suspicion that you're not entirely here. But, but thank you anyway. Yeah, da da dee dee. Yeah, dee dee. Yeah, da 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 da. Which track is this? Stars. I like this one. Yeah, da 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 da. Do 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 do. Yeah, da 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 da. Nope, not there. Really? I'm out of dirt again. It's a dirty job and I'm still out of it. Yeah, might as well. Let's see. Yeah. Da, da. Yeah. I'm never going to live down that demon potato statement, am I? I'm still not even sure why there was the demon potato statement. But then again, I'm still not sure why ... It's probably one of those perpetual statements involving this stream. It's in the quotes. Yep. Yeah. Anything that's in the quotes, I'm never going to live down. No. That's an evil papoto. Papoto. Also, I'm slightly more likely to be an entirely different character from the Final Fantasy world, given my tendency to go yes. That was tending more to Yoda. Yes. Do not turn to the dark side. The dark side is chewy and crunchy and has bits in it. Oh. If I knew what was going on in my head, do you think I'd really go anywhere near it? I don't want to. I'm not sure I want to go anywhere near the sanity in my brain. That feels like that should be a quote, Nuska. I'm sorry, but ooh, my stone balls are performing well today. That's right up there. Oh goodness. Just because I didn't say it, or just because you said it, doesn't mean that it can't end up into the quote list. We have form. We have past. V-Twin Guru, good catch as well. So we've got Blast, Nuska, and V-Twin all catching a Stoutland. I'm not even sure what a Stoutland is. I didn't look at it. I just tried to catch it. Also, welcome in, V-Twin Guru. It's a doggy. How appropriate, given that we're currently building a kennels. Very cross between a chicken and a walrus. A chickrus? A wallich? A wallich? Walchick? Have some good brain recovery. Have some good brain recovery. Wow, that's a word salad that even I can't recover from. Do I have stone anywhere? Not in that chest, I don't. Aha, there it is. Now, let's see. We are here. We are here. Some of us aren't all here, but that's a different problem. I need some moss. Ooh. Is that all the moss I've got? I am a bit short of moss. Didn't I find some moss in one of these? Aha, I did. Hello. I'm a bit short of moss, except for all this stuff that's in these chests. Fantastic! Why do I have 3.5 stacks of bone blocks? What was I doing that needed that much bone? And no sniggering from the lot of you. We do not need sniggering. Honestly, if I was doing anything with it, it was probably because I was bone idle. That is one word I'm not even allowed to do in chat. Of course. I keep forgetting that word is actually on every blacklist, and thus you're not actually able to do it. Because of course, Twitch has it suffers from the Scunthorpe problem. Actually, that one. Well, I don't know. Is that a Scunthorpe problem or no? Snigger, which you probably can't say. Snickering, however, yes, I can see that getting through. Ah dear. Yes, snickering is allowed. We shall all snicker in the corner. Twixing. Great, now I want to Twix. I am betwixt and between. Snickers? Candy? Ooh, Snickers. Snickers. Let's go with that. Did I pick up any dirt? Yeah, grand total of 1 piece. I am betwixt. You have nutty chocolate to tide you over while the soup simmers. Are you deliberately making these comments almost one step short of being a tongue twister? I was about to say something worse there. You're coming to take me away. Ha ha hee. To the funny farm. Do 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 ya da dee. Ding ding dong. Oh, of course. There's actually supposed to be a whole line of blocks straight up here. This is floor level, so that one is flawless and not actually part of it. So we can put whatever the availability. We're betwitched by the stream snickering and cursed to twist the tongues with trifles. That is not a trifling manner. We're betwixt, between, betrothed. No, I'm not betrothed. If I were betrothed, there would be somebody else in my life other than you lot. Look, will you stop sending so many sirens past? Betrothed. Marriage. Marriage is what brings us together. Upliftable. Look, Irish. Irish? Irish. Doopy-doo. Somebody's got bad brakes. Even I could hear that whistling of the brakes through the headphones without the headphones. Through the headphones without the... You know, there's some words in that salad. That one doesn't have a command. Mostly because I don't think we've pondered that one before. Dang it. Are we about to add word salad to the list? Somehow. For some reason. Lego, why? I mean, it's lovely of you, but why? You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. Yes, this is typical. Let's see. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. There is a... Change that one. There we are. Awesome. Right. And the soloable wonderful Landstrad, you absolutely managed to make me feel that I am completely incapable of doing anything in Final Fantasy at the best of times. And the answer there is, actually, you're right. I am completely incapable of doing anything in Final Fantasy at the best of times. No, you're not, and no, you shouldn't be. One of these days, I will get past the mental block that is what's copying me. Stopping me from getting back into Final Fantasy. I did manage a little bit of it. I'm still trying. And yes, I know I'm very trying. Souls-like boss. It sounds more like one of the bosses out of Elden Ring. Elden Ring? Is it Elden Ring? You know, under the whichever one it was that had let me solo her. Elden Ring is a Souls-like. Okay. No, that's not where that rock goes. And thank you for the hugs, Pixie. Elden Ring. Okay, I sort of know what I'm attempting to say. I would be dealing with a boss like. Yes. Right, we now have... Ooh, that's actually... That's looking pretty good. I do like the way that these towers, I can embed them into the hillside and make it actually look like they're sort of growing out of it properly. Also, that's very that we would definitely be in severe amount of moody mode if we were in Pretty's mode. Nope, can't get rid of the rain. The rain never bothered me anyway. Right, let's see. Now that there's just one bit that I don't like, and that is that set of stairs. I was supposed to be up there. I know it wasn't a splat, but it wasn't a helpful. Actually, I really do not have enough tough to waste it by sticking it behind a block. Oh, and we're frozen again. I swear I've spent far too much time learning how to do this sort of hillside. It's distinctly disturbing just how much effort I put into these. Elden Ring, Bloodborne, and Sekiro are technically Souls games. Ah. But I have no soul. How do you think I got to be this many millennia old? If I had a soul. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, theoretically. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here, theoretically. The void pokes back. The void wants scritches and chicken nuggets. Or chicken treats. And just goes meow. Please tell me I have some basalt. Excellent. Anyone need a shroomish? Doesn't look shroomish to me. Ooh. Apparently I don't have a shroomish. You know, occasionally the fact that I stuck buttons onto my Stream Deck for the PCG game, it feels over the top, and yet it still comes in handy. You're in the wrong place now, mate. I'm sorry, you don't get to stay there. You and your stone balls, Nuska. You have... Dang it, I was about to say something even worse. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. There? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, well, you'd already mentioned... yes, well, Nuska, you've managed to... I'm not sure I can say anything here that's not going to sound ridiculously wrong. Therefore, I'm going to try and just shut up now. Nope. I was making these one further forward. That should give us a really nice building size, I think. Oh, that's going to look really rather nice. Particularly from the hillside, from the hillside of this. It's going to need landscaping to provide more support for the... I love the way that I can already see in my head what this is going to look like a little. It's kind of necessary. If I couldn't see it in my head, how was I going to build it? Those. These blocks are probably going to end up being removed almost immediately the moment I start actually doing something with a roof. But for the moment, we're just going to add them. It does help if you can see what you're building in your mind.
I can see it in my mind.
Right, let's get back to the tough. And now, somewhere down here, we need to start building a wall. Oh dear. I worry, Nuska. I worry. But go on. It's nice to know that I can still be clipped. I don't even know what that clip is, but I'm sure I'm going to regret it later. Right, don't mind me, just replanting the flower in a hurry so that I don't get murdered by a certain cosmic. It's like I've got Chris, who's successfully managed to make me afraid of not remembering to eat, and I've got Cosmic, who's made me afraid of destroying flowers. Between you lot, you're great at giving me complexes. Meeting 2 of the day complete. Raven. Second meeting of the day, for me, sometimes would end at the end of the day. So, yeah. I can't have more grey hairs, Chris. I am pure grey. And white, by way of hair nowadays. My hair has decided that it does not need to be grey. Raven making us all afraid of meetings. Yeah, I've been afraid of meetings for years. I didn't need Raven to make me afraid of them. Yeah, but I'm tearing it out in fear then. Nah. They're quite like having long hair. My manager keeps saying every so often that I've basically got the Witcher look. I'm not in touch. Excuse me, sir. Hello. Hi. The dangler's back. Toss a coin to your Scotsman, oh valley of plenty, oh valley of plenty. Toss a coin to your Scotsman, oh valley of plenty. Unfortunately, the dangler is no use anymore, due to the fact that I have not yet been able to upgrade all of the data packs. Thank you for the single coin there, Raven. Thank you for tossing a coin to your Scotsman. I was not actually, attempting to provoke that, but hey. It's always... sure, Bible. I suspect more than anything that was a please shut up and stop singing that song. It's ruining it. That's the one. have a couple left. I know that feeling. According to my the counter on my screen, I have 2 bits left. Shave and a haircut, 2 bits. Wow. Tuppence, 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 shine, shine the Scots. Tuppence, shine. Tuppence, tuppence. What the heck? Where's that one going? I think we're going to need to work out a little bit of why. And for those who can figure out why, please, sir, can you explain some things, sir? What the heck is going on with this one's sanity? Oh, I like that. That's starting to look really nice. That's not where I wanted to put that. You would like to sleep more honestly. Well, you can sleep more honestly. I personally would just like to sleep more. Whether it's honest or dishonest, I don't care. The concept of dishonest sleeping just sounds a little bit perturbed. Dangler modifying patrol Rortlingen? Yes, the Dangler is definitely hanging around. Unfortunately, the Dangler is incapable of selling me anything of value. Due to the fact that, yeah, rotten little blighter. I am still keeping an eye open for when I am able to actually upgrade all the bits to allow the Dangler to be useful again. Boy, does that sound weird. Here, deep in the countryside, we find a Scotsman wondering, what the heck is he on? And how does he get more of it? They call it a waddling. Yeah, a waddling. He waddles around, 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 around and around. Let's put those in there. Hey, 42 basalt. Life, universe, and everything is happy with us, for we have 42 basalt. What am I looking for? There was something I was looking for. Stone. There it is. Slept 20 hours over a 4-day window. Average double that during a weekend, often more than a weekend. Yeah, that's a lot less sleep. Once this cliff gets filled in, this is going to look really nice. Let's see. How do we want to do this? I think, which is usually a bad start, I think should never be a statement that crosses my mind. On the upside, you finished the Dawn Trail MSQ. Well, aren't you the overachiever? Actually, you're not. What was the somebody somewhere probably has a record for completing Dawn Trail MSQ in, like, 6 hours or something stupid like that. Or whatever the minimum amount of time is. Many cutscenes will play in sequence. Please allow time for watching this as appropriate. Oh. I should eat. That's believable. No one in their right mind skips cutscenes on a brand new patch, though. I mean, that's just wasting good storyline. That's like going to movies and walking out just after the opening credits. And saying it was a lovely film. Hello, Elcon. Welcome in. It is the mighty glamorous Elcon. I don't know why you've been upgraded to mighty glamorous, but hey, why not? I'm liking this. I think this is starting to feel like a nice sort of kennels block type feel. I mean, it's going to have a tower on the end, which will completely mess with the structure shape. But look at them all looking expectantly over at where their new house is coming together. Aww, aren't the puppies adorable? They're just looking at their new home and going, can we have it yet? Can we have it yet? Can we move in yet? Can we have a home yet? Don't worry, puppies. I am working on your home for you. Oi, they're guilting me into building this faster. Let's see. Right. Okay, do we have... Yes, but not much. That's fine. I didn't really want much. You can go in here. You go in here. You go in here. That's an awful lot of... Oh, hey, I got more stone. Excellent. I was running low on that. This IKEA bag is going to have to go back to IKEA shortly and get restocked. Which one? Why have I got 2 boxes with tough in? Dab, thank you for the follow. What was I doing? Oh, yes. Raiding this chest for the remains of the floor, and then starting on putting it in. No. Where's my axe? There it is. No. I think that will need to be a stair down. Elkhorn, thank you for the 25 streams of lack of clothing. Is the lack of clothing as a result of getting pie all over it? 1, 2, 3. Off by 3. Exapol, thank you for the gift sub to Elkhorn. That is that is incredibly generous. Thank you. Right. We have a flaw. There is a flaw in my building. Some spare dirt, though. I know I was complaining about not having dirt earlier. I just found the rest of it. Dope. Shows I wasn't paying attention. What was I looking for? Oh, yes. No, actually, I think I like these. That's better. That gives a nice sort of boundary to this. I might do some of the same along there, but we'll work that out. And I see the dangler is still hanging around. That sounds backwards. Actually, you know what? Excuse me, sir. Really? I was within range of you two being upset at me? I thought I was far enough away for them not to be upset at me. I only wanted to get rid of the dangler. Oh well. Hey, more leather. Not the way I wanted to get it. Let's go for this one. That's my stores of bits. Whoops. And we have a hail hydrate. Hail hydrate. Thank you, Cal. And, oh no. Oh, and curse these old bones. Stretch. No. Yeah. No. Yeah. No creaking. Just lots of groaning. Thank you for the stretch, Kel. What was I doing? Oh yes. Getting spat at by llamas. Now. I love the way that for some reason this evening I set up my tablet in front of my keyboard with the the chunk-based seed map in front of me, just in case I went looking for more puppies. Watch Tadpole Never Ages. Oh yeah, I was going to do some doors. Yes, it's kind of like the reverse of Dorian Gray. If Tadpole's picture is on the internet, how did I not be able to count properly there? Well, there was a kernel of truth there, Tor. But no, we're not building a kernel. This is not a Unix operating systems administration stream. Don't worry. Not many people actually build their own kernel nowadays, anyway. It's been a while since people regularly did that sort of thing. I don't think I've... This is not yet. No. I didn't... I did my Unix systems administration over the weekend. Pterodactyl was updated. Wings was updated. We're just waiting for the Redstone computer. No. Not as hobbyists and people paid to do it. Yes, exactly. But no, I did my Unix admin over the weekend. Pterodactyl was updated. Wings was updated. Java was updated to version 21. And that's how we ended up on version 1.21 of Minecraft. Wow. You'll take the Redstone Maze. That... I ended up swearing at that a lot last night, Frauke. I could not get it to work at a more compact design. It's highly annoying. I'm distinctly upset at it. I will continue to work on it, however. It's just an off-stream thing, because I've seen way too many people attempt Redstone on stream, and it just needs far more brain cells than you can actually give to a stream accurately. And I'm not very accurate when it comes to brain cells. I can't even remember where I left them sometimes. Actually, I know where I left them. Building 4. Brian, brain cell. Brian. See a working command block version. I am not learning to program command blocks either. No. I believe that for command blocks you would probably be wanting to talk to mini-packs. I'm fairly sure PAX has done some fun things with command blocks in the past. In a corner somewhere, Pax just went, "Wait, no, I did nothing of the sort." Probably accurately. Let's go for spruce. I think spruce will go well with these materials. Oh yeah, spruce goes well with those. I've just realised I don't need to do this. Or rather, I don't like this. Did I collect all of that? Yes, I did. because I'm having ground level for this area down here, not up there. So I'd rather not have... well, that wall vanished off into the... Hold on, that doesn't... Oh, right, yes. I was about to say, why is this only a 4 when these are 5? And it's because there's that... It's... Yep. Really? Dude, will you stop escaping? My fences are fleeing. It's almost like they've been rumbled by the cops for being fences. Remember, if you're in need of a good fence, do not talk to the police. I feel like this... Now, I have both an off by 1 error and a not off by 1 error. Bonus points if you can work that one out. This is a 5 here. This is a 4 here. Bagpipes. I'm fairly sure I don't have bagpipe music. Must be game. Okay. Hey. Wait a minute. What game are you playing that's got bagpipe music in it? Oh, that just doesn't look right. Oh, Idleshire. Okay, yeah, that would explain a lot. Right, I'm gonna make myself mad in the future. I'm gonna upset myself a lot. Oh, how am I gonna do this so that I don't end up cranky as Smeg? Oh, I know. I know. Ow. I apparently don't know. That is how we'll do this. That is how we do it. That is how we do it. That'll work, because that's the same as that now, which all works. It all works. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It makes absolutely no sense. Bum, 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 bam. Yeah. Whoops. I misread that Pokemon name. I just misread that Pokemon name in such a wrong way. Swap the last A for an O. I thought it was Remeroid. Not quite Nuska, but close. I did actually read the Rem. Remeroids. One of these chests has... there it is. Spruce in it. Retro Raggy? Dear. Hold on. I have a crafting bench around here somewhere. There it is. Wow. I did not mean to make so many sticks. I am not sticking it to the man with that lot. That works. Thank goodness no one... Oh! Oh, all of those. Yeah, I really made too many skits there. Too many sticks even. Also, yes. Also, hey, Dab. Yes. Well, welcome into the madness, chaos, and whatever the heck this place is. Well done, Elcon. And well done, Raven. One day there will be less chaos. Not a chance. Of all the quotes today, that's the one that got in. Which reminds me, should we take a 20-minute detour? Also known as most of my life. How many fireworks have I got? A decent number. Right, let's... Where do I want to be? Better. Yeah, let's go this way. Have I got a bed with me? Yes, I have. It's only 7 o'clock. You're right. We'll take a detour tomorrow. What we do need to do at some point is we do need to science. We do absolutely 20 past midair. Up. Good point. We will need to science and work out whether or not they will pick up other banners. So how many of these are sitting here being cranky? You're cranky. You're cranky. You're empty. I've only got room for 2 to actually be trained at the moment. 1 to be trained. And you. You're early, Orange Jesus. What do you mean no music playing? I hear music playing. Apparently OBS has no clue what the music is anymore. There we are. You only hear bagpipes. Nuska, you really should get that checked out. That just sounds raw, but no. Let's see. What are we doing? Why am I here? Who am I crazy? What? It's easy to let go. I really need to remember to put the last EP onto onto the playlists. Kind of had it on in the background almost constantly today, and Modern Dystopia feels like it's the sort of track that would go so well with you lot. I've got half slabs. There it is. That didn't work. Let's try that again. Excuse me. Neither of you are the right the right block. I mean, you're the right block, you're just in the wrong place. I'm not even sure how I managed that. That doesn't help. I need to work out what we're going to do with this. I feel like there's going to be an arch and something. Excuse me. That's better. Is it bad? I'm wondering whether or not I actually really want to do an entire tower here. I mean, the obvious answer is yes, I'm going to do an entire tower here, but hey. I can't hammer to remember the hibbable. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5? 5. Except I think it's only supposed to be 4, because they're normally a bit shorter. Oh, hold on. So we'll do it 5 anyway. What's the worst that could happen? 2 hours later, Scotsman's like, why is this tower the wrong size? Five, 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 five. Wait, really? Wow. I normally don't look at some of the numbers, but I've just noticed out the corner of my eye that we've passed. We're over 250 followers. How the heck did that happen? Somebody been feeding the gremlins after midnight. Oh, yes, Elkhorn. That's in place. The suggestion from Johnny and Joel was absolutely accurate, on the ball, and Voodoo Beard's pack works perfectly. That is why we are on 121 now. Times madness, times chaos, times gremlins. That is the most dangerous algorithm in history, Nuska. No, it's this one. Right, I need 1, 2, 3. Might as well get 4 of those. I'm probably going to have to mess with this later. 4 of those. And 8 of those turned into stairs. Chat provides chaos gremlins, and time is defaulted here, so we just need the madness of the builds. There are many madnesses of the builds. Also, there is a Pavilion in chat, ready to catch. Yeah, why not? Let's see if we can catch it. Anyone need a giant moth? Whatever you do, do not let it near Godzilla. We do not need Mothra. Yep. As you can see, actually, you can't see. Due to the overlays. No, all the overlays. Flopmeister, welcome in. Thank you for bringing your raiders along. How goes things, Flopmeister? And what were you up to? I know you might have to raid and run, but if you don't have to, it is always appreciated to hear what you were up to. Ow. I forgot to pick up the right materials for the floor. Welcome, raiders. Woohoo! I caught a Pavilion. Call of Duty Black Ops. Okay, on the PS3. I don't think I ever had a PS3. I went from 2 to never buying another PS. I have a PS2 and that's it. And I think the only reason I've got that is because I wanted .hack. Never played the campaigns, working through the stories. Oh, cool. Are they interesting? I think that's the key. If they're interesting and you're enjoying it, clap your hands. Wait, that's not the phrasing. If you're interesting and you know it, clap the hands. If you're interesting and you know it, clap your hands. And I don't know what I'm singing, but I'm gonna keep on shutting up. You get exactly why it got so big. That's cool. I never was any good at Call of Duty. I think I went in the direction of... what was it I went in the direction of? No. Oh yes, Team Fortress. Only had PS because you played all the JRPGs. See, that's a perfectly reasonable thing to have had a PS for. Oh, I forgot to look at it, Kel. I got distracted after stream yesterday by fighting with redstone, and I never got back to looking at it. And I've just missed my landing. Always an Xbox 360. Yeah, exclusives are very much a reason for getting certain consoles, aren't they? Yeah. that feels like a direction that many people have been in, Nuska. Thanks. Multiplying the cost of the console over the number of... Yes! I think the number of times that I've thought, oh, I will get this for multiple games, and then only bought like one or two. I have an Xbox One that I can't remember what the game was I bought it for. Probably something like Just Cause 4. Because when that first came out, it was an Xbox exclusive. Still cheaper than the price of the milkshakes you bought the new blender for. Your milkshakes bring the blender to the yard. Wait, that's not the right way round for that one. My milkshakes bring the blender to the yard. Not sure that's the right way round. Go to eBay and get used bundles. Yeah, I can see that. Be sensible. Are we going to go with this style? I feel like I might go with this style of building for the tower, as opposed to our normal style. Do I want to go fancy, or do I want to go... Because, I mean, it is right next to the to the Great Hall. Oh, hold on. Let's make it easier for you to see actually what I'm talking about. So, the Great Hall has this type of tower, which I never did finish filling in that one. It kind of feels like this one would be considered part of the Great Hall, so I think it probably should have most of the style of the Great Hall. Yeah, let's go with the Great Hall styling. By the way, that I keep making these buildings more and more complex. One of these days, I will actually do something. No, hold on. We've got a quote about that already. I would say I don't need to ask, except for the fact that apparently regularly I do consider asking anyway. Let's get more... Oh yeah, I was about to say, what did I just hear? But it's the 1 or 2 pillagers that we still have left in the training room. I don't know why I'm removing those, because to be honest, I'm going to need to put them back anyway. Oh, no, there. Don't be. That's the wrong block. Where's my axe? Really? Yeah. Yep. Okay, that's right. That's wrong. I've just spleefed myself. Let's try that again. Scaffolding. What did I forget? I've forgotten something. I don't know what it is, but I've forgotten it. Gravity is probably what I've forgotten. I have forgotten gravity. Gravity, however, has not forgotten me. Contrary to personal preference. I fear I have forgotten the gravity of the situation. How's my elytra doing? Fine. That just makes me think of the ways of learning to fly from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Unfortunately, I don't appear to have a convenient pair of shapely legs to distract me at just the right moment when missing the ground. Aim for the ground and miss. Very easy. Absolutely. Problem is, my aim is too good. I have yet to fail to hit the ground. Found my bed, though. I need more dark oak. Apparently we're out of logs. Sorry, planks, even. Planker. Whoops. Hold on. Before we get any further. Why do I have raw salmon in my inventory? We haven't seen any cats for days. We're in the wrong area of the world for cats. Why do I have raw salmon in my inventory? Yes, I know. Meow. Oh, because apparently I have too much raw salmon. I have overflow in my inventory. That says a lot. That just means I need to go hunting for cats. Except really we should be going hunting for puppers. Because doggos. We need more doggos. Right. Let's bring this up. Hunting for doggos sounds like it's the sequel to Good Will Hunting. Good boy hunting. Oh, that's too tall. I'll get you in a minute. Hunting with doggos, on the other hand, suggests I'm looking for foxes. No, we found many foxes yesterday. Did not need to go hunting for them. Besides, I do not agree with that method of hunting, personally. It's often done with too little compassion for the foxes. It's done by people who have far too much time on their hands and not enough compassion for animals. Ow! Anyone need a whirlipede? That sounds like a fantastic idea for okay. Do I need a whirlipede? Oh, apparently I need a whirlipede. Right. There was an odd bit of lag there. That adding the top to this tower, or the shaping to this tower, really changes the shape of this building. I mean, it's accurate. It's not wrong. It's just fundamentally not very useful as a statement. Right, what was I looking for? Oh, yes. That too. Let's eat some steak. I must have murdered a cow for some steak when we were out looking for stuff yesterday. That's all I can think of. Right, let's see. I want to do a little bit of this. And I feel like I should probably go with half slabs here, and then a half slab, and then a stair. Half slab, stair, double half slab. No, I think I probably don't want the second half slab. Yeah, that looks right. Actually, does it though? Why does this feel wrong? Ah, that. That looks better. I think the other thing is, this is going to be the low point. I'll actually make the sections between these taller, if that makes sense. Ooh, good shot. Good landing, Red 2. Oh, and I know that this this topic is... Oh, that's wrong. Actually, I think I prefer it like that. Let's lower the roof. I started saying something and then got completely distracted, and I can't remember what I was going to say. So let's move on. Ow! Really? I need to work out what I'm going to do with this arch. Wait a minute. Oh! Ooh. 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 That's even smaller than the others. He flies through the air with the greatest of ease, that mad bonkers squirrel jumping from the trees. Right. Do I have dark oak slabs? No, of course not. Do I want dark oak slabs? No, I don't think I do. I kind of feel like the roof here would be better. Oh, I know. Let's do what we did done there. Ugh, it's gonna need... Yeah. That. Actually, before I do this, I'm gonna put that into there for a second. Wow. I got a load of spruce in there. How did I not notice I had a pile of spruce in there? I'm fairly sure I also noticed it before, earlier, and yet I still completely didn't notice it. You're on the wrong level. And you're frozen. And you're getting dark. Of course you are. Right. At the start of stream tomorrow, remind me to go west, and we'll see if we can find a frozen biome and look for some for some doggos in the frozen biomes. I think that'll probably be a that's a half slab. That's not what I was meaning to put there. I think that'll be a nice way to start stream. Hello, Mad. Welcome in. Oh, that's 22-minute warning. That's an incredibly random warning. Also, this is just Hey, cheering. Welcome in. $20-minute warning with a 10% on top as a tip. Oh, I'm getting tips now. No. That's just move on. Move on, Scots, before you say something that's going to get you in trouble. Also known as anything that you say when you open your mouth whilst on stream. Yeah. No. There. Dun, 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 dun. 217 misremembered. Yeah. Let's try that again with one more block in my inventory. There we are. Oh, for the smeg of smegs. Right, now. That just what was I doing? Oh yes. I love the way that I can't even remember the design that I'm working on, and I started it like 12 seconds ago. I am going to need far, far more trapdoors than I already have. I'm not sure this is going to be the right shape. Wow, that's just not helpful. Problem is, I'd love to place a trapdoor at the just above those two blocks. Now that looks terrible. I think what I'm just going to have to do is accept a 3-wide centerpiece. I don't like it. Apparently we're doing, instead of doing a lean 2, we're doing a lean 3, which means that Elkhorn's quote is accurate. And I'm out of trapdoors again. You know what? I might as well just turn this entire 62 blocks of log into... Right, hold on. It's easier if I put those out of my inventory for a second. So that I can do this, and then that, and make myself a stack of trapdoors. You can see the stairs with a trapdoor in the middle. I pondered it. Actually, I think it might have to be the stairs, because I think it looks too short without it. So let's do... not you. I may have to swap this block out by putting on another half slab. That looks good though. I like that. Oh, actually, no, hold on. Let's just... Really? Of course you landed on top of the block. Nope. Take 3. Excellent. Excellent. That works. That's actually quite nice. Right, let's try and repeat this without getting completely stuck on things. Why do I never have the materials I need? That's a rhetorical question. And does anyone need a Krogunk? Oh wow, I'm out of Pokeballs. I will have to deal with that later. I'm not going to go shopping in the middle of stream. Oh, this is another one of those ones that is... That doesn't make sense. How is this one in the right place? What? 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 I feel like there's about 5 off by 1 errors in this one block. None of it works. It's all going wrong. Whoops. You're not supposed to be there. It's all gone wrong. It's all gone wrong. Why do I have so many of those in my inventory? The worst thing is that actually feels about accurate there, Landstrat. Is that a quote from one of the postal Moogles? Because that feels like it's a postal Moogle type quote. Oh. No, but maybe. There are days that it feels like it should be that, doesn't it? I need a bed. I'm just going to sleep on this roof. I just... It's some fan art. Okay. It still feels like it should be a quote from one of the postal Moogles. Little blast lighters. Oh, now that I can believe from Hans. That I really can believe from Hans. For those who don't know Hans Delbruck, how do you not know Hans Delbruck? And I don't have a button set up to provide a shout out for Hans. I need to add Hans to the array of. I have an array of people. Thank you, Raven. It is Nuska. It just happens to be I also have a set of buttons. I actually have an array of people programmed into my Stream Deck that I can cycle through and get an easy button press to do a shout out. You get Hunter and Raven and Elkhorn, and so I mean I can do this. Like so. Because, of course, everyone should always shout out Raven. I really should shout out Raven more often. Which I guess means that one of Raven's last streams was painting. And of course, yes. You mean that one, Kel? There are reasons that these buttons exist. Mini painting last week was NIC. Ah, yes. Okay. How am I out of stairs again? Also, I only have 8 trapdoors, and I'm going to need 10, so I should probably make some more trapdoors at the same time. How many trapdoors have I just embedded into this building? I don't think that's enough stairs. Oops. We've frozen again. I have totally miscounted the number of stairs again. I have just enough time to finish this roof as long as I don't keep making off by 1 errors. And then we will go to prettier time. Off by 1 roof. Yep. It's built by me. Of course it's gotten off by 1 error. Wow. Okay, that's wow. That's a giant off by 1 error. Thank you, Kibo. That's that certainly is a giant off by 1 error. There we are. Yes, well, the sensible choice of avoiding that is to use plugins. Okay, I think that's actually going to be quite nice. Right, let us have a look at how this looks. For it is pretty o'clock. Whoops. I like that. I think that's starting to look really rather nice. And that, the way that it's embedded into the hillside. I need to do the rest of the hillside, obviously. I'm actually using this as a way of forcing myself to do the next section of hill. Cliff, whatever you want to call it. It's almost, you know what that makes me think of? Spanish monastery. It has that sort of Spanish monastery type feel to it. Cliff, hill, pile of blocks that need to be overdone. It's like, all of this is nice. All of this is just a sketch. Have a good time, Zone Raven. Mountain Monastery. I don't have one of those in this world. What type of villager would we put in a mountain monastery? Because I might have to build one of those at some point, given that statement. It is pretty sketchy. Aye. Forget the I, the oi. Montserrat Abbey. That dark oak tree is not supposed to be there. That was me making more dark oak. Oh, I forgot I'd built the... Okay, so that actually also fits in with the style of the recruitment complex. How did I forget what the recruitment complex looks like? We've been stood next to it for the entire stream. When I'm done with the map, am I going to turn it into an adventure map? I'll see you in 17 years, Kibo. Default jobless looks like he's wearing brown robes. Point. Hooded figure. Wandering traders. You can't keep them. Believe me, I have tried. I think this building's going to look really nice. Stick the top on it. And it's going to really blend in with the rest of the architecture. Only 17 years, that's nothing. I mean, Minecraft's only, what, 15 years old? It's basically Minecraft plus itself all over again. Okay, this view. I haven't seen this. Oh, go away with the... How do I get rid of the blessed broken chunk? Come on, reload. Preferably without it broken. Thank you. Hello, Bo. Will we still be working on this world in 115 more years? Given all of the jokes about my age, entirely plausibly. Yeah, exactly. I think I might need to sort out some of these trees. I don't know. But... oh god, Pretty's mode really does do this world justice. It just... every time we go into Pretty's mode, I really feel like this world just keeps looking better and better. And I do love the results. And then I realised just how much more I've got to do. Cleric has a high collar, Wandering Trader is good, but wants to... Yes, exactly, Dab. That's the problem. And of course, hidden down in the hill, we still have the Cliffside Hermit Murder Sheep. Photo effect shaders, though. I mean, the shaders here really do well, but to be honest, even without them, I do think one of the reasons why I'm always happy with the way that we get something that looks fantastic with shaders is because I do have the rule. It's got to look good without them. Are there actually photo effect shaders? Either way, I am getting only one way to find out, and that is to spend a lot of time looking for even more things to make this world look pretty. Absolutely. Let's have a quick look. We have... Friends and Nonsense. Yeah, why not? That's not Disney Dreamlight. Let's, Right. Okay. Pixeleye! Thank you for wandering in. I hate to say it, though. Just at the wrapping up point. Welcome in, though. Thank you for joining us. How small is that well now? What well? Well? Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. Sorry, Pixeleye. It has been, as always, absolutely fantastic having everyone here. No matter how long you've managed to join us for. And Ms. Mist, thank you for the follow. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we're going to be carrying on working on the kennels, which is probably one of the most ridiculously over-the-top things. How big is the world? Still around about 2.5 gig. Mostly because we haven't been going outside the region. Although I have to have a look at how big it is after yesterday's exploration. I am going to send us... Let's go on a raid. Let's go and actually follow ourselves. And let's go out and... If the raid channel buttons load properly... I swear this interface is a bit weirder. Let's go and actually say hi to Fulmers. Fulmers is working on the Friends and Nonsense SMP, and it is an amazing builder as always. Either way, yes, brain. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now. I've said that. You know, one of these days I will manage to actually do a wrap-up without messing it up. Today is not that day, however. I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening. Take care of yourselves. Look after yourselves. You are all absolutely wonderful. And I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.